So, Trendy Hoop Stars tweeted out year 2 Celeste Taylor a couple of weeks ago. It turns out, there ain't no year 2 Celeste Taylor for the Phoenix Mercury. And it appears that Celeste Taylor has been cut. The Phoenix Mercury guards Celeste Taylor, Megan McConnell, and forwards Tamira Poindexter are not at today's practice. And obviously the reason for that was they were cut. They were cut. Simple as that. Excuse me, I did want the Celeste Taylor. And if you look at the team they have for the Phoenix Mercury, if you look at this team, you look and you see Okoa Makani, you see like Musa coming in, you see Laxa coming in, and I think this is one of those situations. By the way, Catherine Westbeld earned her spot in preseason. She earned her spot over Celeste Taylor. But one thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is the Mercury are trying to win right away, and it is like a lot of teams are better off going for. Like, I am shocked to see Held make the team over Celeste Taylor, but like a lot of people again are going to complain about Laxa, who they've not seen yet. Like, you are going and picking up EuroLeague star level players, and with that you're getting players at a much higher level than a Celeste Taylor. And I understand, obviously, when it comes to like Laxa, she's my age. Like, she's 29. She's 29 years old in a few weeks. She's 28, and these teams are like going for it now. And again, one thing people don't realize is that these players are trying to come over to the WNBA now. Like, it's not the fault of the young players, but unfortunately for all the young players coming in now, with the whole roster boom, with the whole money boom, the best players from around the world now want to play in the WNBA. Not that they have to, like the NBA. All the best players in the world want to play in the NBA. Not all the best players in the world want to play in the WNBA. But now you're seeing all the best players in the world wanting to play in the WNBA. And that's going to make it infinitely harder to make a roster. It is going to make it infinitely harder. So you're looking at, again, at the Mercury team with who they have. And obviously, look, they have cut Celeste Taylor. There we go. Apologies. But fortunately, Mercury have a back with Celeste Taylor who can fill in. But like, Celeste Taylor, average 1 point per game? And this is what Nate Tibbetts has said.
Of Celeste Taylor not being on this roster.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you have a competitive camp, you're going to have to make some tough decisions. We really like Celeste as a player and as a person. Because of some other roster stuff that has gone on, we had to make a decision to not bring Celeste back. But I really believe Celeste is a W player. I think she's going to find a home. She's about the right stuff. She's super smart, competitive. So we wish Celeste nothing but the best.
Like, again, I wonder where she's going to sign, or if she's going to sign anywhere. Because let's not forget, last year, teams signed her kind of straight away when they got rid of her. Like, yikes, can you just stop talking? Celeste Tash saved y'all's ass last year. Celeste Taylor played 15 games for Mercury last year. And that's the thing. Thought she found a home catching this on a stick in his DT's backup. But there's no room on his definitely worst roster for her, and you cut her at the worst possible time. That's the thing. That's the thing is, it's hard because you're now seeing so many older rookies coming in who have years of overseas experience, who are just better players. You've got a player in Alexis Prince who looks ready. She looks ready at this stage. Sev Guzin had a really good year at Fenerbahce. Lax has had a fantastic year overseas. Copper, obviously, is Kalia Copper. Okoa Makani's could be rookie of the year. So it's really, it's a tough one. And it's one of those things where it's like, a lot of people talking about how bad this Mercury roster is, but I'm like, who is Celeste Taylor better than? Outside, maybe Lexi Held. She's not better than Okoa Makani. Kalani Brown's a big. She's not better than Copper. She's not better than Laxa. She's Max a big. Moose is a big. Prince is a kind of big wing. Sabley's a big wing. Alyssa Thomas is a big. She's not better than Uzin. Catherine Westbeld's a big. And the only player that I'm like, maybe she could make the team over is like Sammy Whitcomb maybe, but Sammy Whitcomb could start. Sammy Whitcomb could be a huge pickup. She's a champion. She's a vet. So I'm looking through this team and I'm like, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, I don't care what people are saying. Sorry, is Alexa's Loxa? It's Kitty Aloxa. Okay, Kitty Aloxa. Merjana 2 Musa, obviously. Merjana 2 Musa, oh, cool. Sevgi Uzun. Or is it Sevgi? Is it Sevgi Uzun? I like how they have all the pronunciations at the bottom. I do like that. I do like that. Oh, it's Kalani Brown, not Kalani Brown. Kalia Copper. Satu Sabali. Like, they actually have all the pronunciations, but like, Celeste Taylor didn't make the team for a reason. I'm going to be honest. Celeste Taylor did not make the team for a reason. They just have better players. Deja Kelly, Amir, and Celeste Taylor unemployed after doing good things in preseason. If you're a fan of any team that they don't play for, who do you want to sign them? Again, Deja Kelly. The problem with Deja Kelly is that the Kirsten Bell has the guaranteed contract. That is the problem. That is the problem when it comes to Deja Kelly. That's the only problem realistically with her. But I understand Celeste Taylor being a fan favorite. Like, I still think there's a good chance she is on the Indiana Fever roster if she stuck it out with the Fever last year. I still think she is on the Indiana Fever roster, but unfortunately, this is the most cutthroat the league has ever been because you have to add in 25 Europeans coming over this year. Like, there's only 150 spots in the league, and no offense to a lot of these young Americans, but a lot of these 25-year-old European, like, I'm not saying, again, the best Europeans are better than the best Americans, but the best 27-year-old from Europe is probably better than the 17th best 22-year-old from America. Like, that's what it is. Like, you're not looking at somebody like Paige losing their spot. You're looking at the second round picks losing their spots. And it's tough enough for them to make it, even with the expansion team. All that's done is it's caused more and more players from overseas. It's caused Nicole McCanny coming over from Cameroon. It's caused, you're going to see more and more Australian players looking to come over. You're going to see the WNBA very quickly become a league where all the best in the world play. Not the best Americans, where the best in the world play. And it's only going to make the league better. However, you need 15 spots in a roster because there's no way that Celeste Taylor did not earn a roster spot. And again, I can see her getting picked up by somebody and then last in the season. I wonder where it'll be. 1 or 2 injuries. I do think Celeste Taylor is going to have a spot on a team. She's going to play in the WNBA this year for quite a bit. However, unfortunately, is not going to be with the Mercury, at least for the start of the season. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.